Hello people, right, welcome to part 107. Right. Last part I did a bit of training with Piximon, so I might actually test him out in a fight. Round 1. Fight. Don't worry, I'm not going to put him against like Yoshimitsu, that'll be suicide. Yoshimitsu would probably win. Actually probably, I don't know. A fighting human with armour and a sword versus a Digimon. That's probably quite a close context. Piximon does know Pixibomb though. And I think he can make a force field round him, so actually Piximon would probably win. I do need to change his techniques though before I go in there. He's just got insert plague at the moment, which isn't very good. I mean, that's not a bad move, green trap, but it's quite hard to get. That's not bad. Where's Bug? Ah. Wow, 500 damage. 300 and... That's pretty good, but it uses a lot of MP. I think I'll set those three. I've got 500 brains there, so I should be able to select what attack I want. Go home. It's a 2-1 handicap match, I don't care. Piximon should be able to win this. Especially with Bug. This should be pretty easy. Bug's probably better for like one-on-one though. Let him use whatever attack he wants. That did a bit of damage. That might... Oh, I think he blocked it. That should do it. Throw another one in. There you go, done. He probably needs a bit more training, he's taking a lot of damage. He probably needs more HP as well. This is just a trial. He's doing okay on the damage front. It's how much damage he's taking there, that's the problem. Boom. I won anyway, but it wasn't easy. It should make him happy though, because it'll win to win. They seem to like fighting in this game, weirdly. I got decent stats as well from that. I got 2-1-1-1. That's pretty good. So that was a bit of a... Yeah, it's happy now, look. So that was a bit of a trial, to see what happens. For that place, you probably need 4000 HP, 4000 MP, 500 defense, 500 defense, 500 speed, and 500 brains. That's probably the minimum comfortableness. I would probably say is what you want. He's pretty good all round though. I don't overdo it because he's already done. a fight. So if I do like 3 in a row, and then I'll rest him, I think. Yeah, that's enough, I think. That fight was pretty grueling on him. So you can have a rest now. I wasn't really doing that for food or winning that food or trying to make money. That was more. I think if you're going to be in a 2-on-1 situation like that, bulk's probably not that good. You probably won. Where's the other one? You probably want someone that does a bit of all-round damage. Like that. That's probably better. Because you can hit 2 Digimon at once. Right, now he's not as tired. Now I can take him to the bathroom. He'll want to eat probably soon as well. I don't need any care mistakes because obviously Piximon can't digivolve again because he's an ultimate. The only ultimate that can digivolve again is Sukamon. He can digivolve to Etamon. It's quite hard to do though by the looks of it. Sukamon's not too difficult to get. It's Etamon what's difficult. So, I should train defense probably, because I think defense will mean that they do less damage. There you go. So 460, 460, that's better. That's a lot better. He's in the zone, he's like in the kind of like minimum zone. Yeah, he's getting to the minimum zone now. So I'll probably do 2 days, then I'll probably do a cut, then I'll go and get my dinner. Do a bit of shopping, then come back and then I'll finish it probably. I'm quite enjoying. Oh, he's tired. I overdid it. I'm gonna have to rest him twice, 2 hours now. Because now he'll be a bit tired yet. I'm sure he only did 4 training. Never mind. That's probably why he's a bit unhappy because he did too many training sessions in a row. I think that you can only get 3 out of him after a while. Plus he's not eating all day, so that's probably why. I don't know why. He should be hungry by now. This guy ain't. I must have done something wrong. He'll probably fade away on day 18 or something like that. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting every stat to 500 and then before he fades away get everything up to like 500 and then get the other 2 stats to like 4,000. I think that should be doable. I mean, yeah, that'll be easily doable. He's tired now, so if I go to sleep... Yeah, fine. I'm just going to sleep here. So, go to sleep. Thank you very much. He's a bit annoyed, but never mind. Right, so that's 500 defence now. That's 1 done. Plus I've got 500 speed, so 2 out of 6 are done. Actually my brain's just 500 as well, aren't they? Yeah, so 3 out of 5 are done. 3 out of 6 are done, so I'm halfway there then. Arena lobby. Alright, let's see what I can do. Do you want to enter a tournament? Yeah. Can't enter the I, can't enter the Z, can't enter the W, and I can't enter the J. I'm sure the W Cup was the Wing Cup, and I always thought I could enter that. I've got wings. B Cup I can enter, but I don't think I'd win one. So I'm going to leave it for now. I'll come back tomorrow. I think it might be the K Cup I can enter, because it's the version 4 Cup, but I don't know what day it's on. I don't even know what training I've done either. I've done a bit, because I did a fence. I think I was meant to go to sleep, that was the plan. But I don't think I actually did. That's where I was going, I got distracted. This is how I make errors. I just don't pay attention. I also need to sell some meat, because he's not really doing anything. Welcome, sell. I don't want that. So I sell what? 3 of them, put on 94. Nearly got 2. I wanted 200,000, but I need to buy some of that medicine back and stuff. I'm getting close. Move. Thank you. Yeah, it's fine. I can't remember if he slept or not. That's fine. Oh, he's hungry now. Right, give him a sirloin. Make him happy. Thank you. Right, I can fix that. Now I can do 4 hours of training because he's had his sirloin. He'll be alright now. Piximon didn't do a dance or anything now. I've noticed some of them don't. Some of them dance, some of them don't. Like, some of them like a victory celebration once they're like not full. Some of them just do nothing. Right, see if I can get this up. So 1. Yeah. 3 training sessions, that'll be enough, but that will get him to 500. So it's an all-rounder now, 500, 500, 500 and 500. It's pretty good all round. He's not fantastic at anything, but he's not really bad at anything, so it's a good all-rounder. I do like Piximon though. In the anime he's a beast. He's really, really powerful. I mean, he literally goes toe to toe with Piximon, and it's only an ultimate. Call me a crazy little Digimon. This is actually like when ultimates actually had a bit of pride though. Like, oh, I'm an ultimate, but I can still like match a mega. But like a lot of the Megas now are just so overpowering. Ultimates are just weak, and like you have to be able to have a Mega to beat a Mega. It's just stupid. This is on the anime I'm on about. There are a few exceptions, like when Magna Angemon beat Piedmon pretty much on his own. I know he didn't beat him, but he pretty much helped the team win. He pretty much beat him. He could have beat him on his own. Let's be honest. Bit like when Angemon beat Devimon on his own. We all know that was going to happen. Oh. No, not this again. Now behave. What's it doing? Let it calm down a bit. That's got it. There you go. It's alright folks, I don't know why I did that, just every now and again. There you go. I might just do 4, get it close to 4,000, why not? There you go, that'll do, that's close enough. I mean, he's actually eating some meat, so it's going to be fine. Look how much happiness they get when they eat though. It's ridiculous. I suppose it's realistic, you are grumpy when you're hungry. And then when you're not hungry, you're happy. So it is quite realistic. I might just enter a B cup and just see what happens. Because he'll go to sleep in a bit, won't he? I even go to I don't know, I'm not even paying attention anymore. He won't go to sleep anyway in a bit. Seems to be a bit tired, so I know I didn't go to sleep. Good thing I checked. There you go. So I'll end this video now, and then I'll do some other stuff, like in real life. I'll be there, chill for a bit, and then I'll probably finish this video later on. So when I'm back in a sec, what I'll do is I'll see how the B cup goes, and then if I do alright in the B cup, I'll do some training. And if the B cup goes well, I'll try the A cup. If the A cup doesn't, if the B cup goes badly, I'll train a bit more and then try another B cup. So I'll see you for that in a sec. Hello people, right, welcome back to part 107. Right, so this part, bit more training, then I'll go in that. I think I entered that B cup, didn't I? So I'll have to fight that as well in a minute. See how it goes. Hopefully I'll at least win the first round. I also need to change my techniques a bit. Because my computer, I don't know, I might do alright. Probably some kind of Bully is powerful though, but it uses a lot of MP. So I might leave Confused Drum, because it's quite a nice... It's quite nice. I could use Wind Core, but it only does 193 damage. It's quite slow. In a non-cut battle, it's probably quite good. Because it doesn't matter if it's a bit slow, because they're not that fast anyway. They probably only have speed of like 400, so if you got like speed of 500, you can just outspeed them and just use a low MP move and spam them to death. But I don't think that's going to work on a gym battle, basically on a arena battle. I wanted to call them gym battles. That's the wrong game. I think this might be a bit loud as well, actually. I think I might put the volume up a bit loud, not turn it down. Hold on. No, it's actually only on 11. It's actually on the average sound. I always put it on like, I put it on 10 or 11, it varies, sometimes 12, but I don't try and, I try and not go above 12. That way I'm not blasting you all to death with sound. With sound. So I do like another one, that'll be 3 training sessions, that's enough. There you go, 3,585, that's not bad. That's like minimum, I would say. This is why I don't like using bug, because it's only using bug 7 times and it does about 400 damage, so it's like, it pretty much whatever MP you've got, bug will do. So if you've got like 5,000 MP, it'll do 5,000 damage, which is fine because you'll get 1,000 MP back naturally by like healing. So it's fine. So if you have like 5,000 MP, they'll probably have about 3,000 life. So you'll have like 2,000 life. You'll get 1,000 back, and you'll do like 3,000 again. Then you'll get like 1,000 for the last round. So it's not too bad. You can do it. You probably can't win the last round, but you can get to the final at least with 5,000 MP if you use bug. To actually probably win the final round, you probably need like 7,000 MP. Or unless you've got really good defense and you can just block a lot of their attacks. That works as well. If you can block a lot of their attacks and just use 1 or 2 big hit moves and block a lot of theirs and just basically tell them to run off and they don't hit their finishes, that probably works as well. So now he's had a bit of a rest, what I will do is I'll probably train him for like another 3 hours. I don't know what to get up now. MP or actually try and get his other stats up. He's got, I might do MP I think. I always run out of MP on battles. Every time. The only thing what didn't run out, I think, was Hercules Piximon, and he had like 5,000 on each stat. And he's like the only one who's won a big tournament. He had like really good offense, pretty good speed, and like good HP and MP. So what I'll do is I'll do 3 training sessions like this, take him to the thing, rest him up, enter the V Cup, see what happens. This is like a benchmark. So it doesn't matter if I win, doesn't matter if I lose, this is like a like I say, this is only a benchmark. See how good he's got. I think he won like day 15. Anyway, yeah. So this will end. He'll probably have a rest, enter the tournament, hopefully win the first round at least. I would like him to get to the final if possible, because at least I'll win some money. It's not going to waste of time. Like, if you get to the first round, if you get knocked out the first round, pretty bad. If you get knocked out the second round, not too bad. You've got a bit of pride. At least you beat somebody, but you don't gain anything because you don't get anything. The second round, if you're gonna, the second round's actually probably worse than the first round because you've got no life, no MP left, and you've not won anything. I do think if you get to the second round, like they should have given you like a bit of like, I think the partition's large meat, and I think like they should have given you like a sirloin or something if you got to the second round. Like it should have been a bit better, but they didn't. I think that was something they missed. Because then you think, oh, I've got to the second round, I'm progressing. Anyway, I think that's a Shellmon. So I'm basically 500 on everything. He's got Good offence, rubbish defence, decent speed and okay-ish range, but I'm overall probably slightly better. And he attacked me first. No he didn't. Danger Sting. Thank you. Green Trap. Go defensive. Now you can attack. This takes a while, that's why. Oh, did he block it? Oh, he had 5,000 life, didn't he? I had 4,000 at the moment, aren't I? Ooh, good shot. How much MP have I used? Quite a lot. I wonder if it's best to go on defence for a minute. So I think I'm winning anyway. That's good. He owes MP there and he didn't do anything. Oh, go on attack. Oh, that was so lucky. This has been a bit of time as well. The thing is, he might hit his finisher yet. Oh, 1,500. That's a good start. You know what, should I just go for broke? Oh, I can't anymore. He could beat me at this point. No, he won't. Bit annoying, but I've won. Okay, I just about won. Well, actually I did quite a lot more than him. I did 2,000 more, so I probably could have gone on defence. Actually, amazing, my HP's what let me down. Not my MP, my HP's what let me down in that battle. 4,000 obviously, 4,000 is enough to win the first round, but not enough probably to actually win overall. Need 5,000 HP by the looks of it. It's probably because my speed's only 500, not 600. If it was 600, he wouldn't have hit me as much, so I wouldn't have needed as much defence. So probably 600 defence and 600 speed, and I think I would have been lucky. Still okay though, I still won the first round, so it's not terrible. Right, so if I'm going on and on and on and on and on and on and on, right, okay. Oh, I'm not going to have to beat this probably. His defence is good. And it's got loads of life. I'm going to have to probably go defensive. I'll use him. Oh, does he know? Oh no. If I can take like 1,500 damage off him, oh no. Go defensive. This is kind of good in a way, because he can't do that much damage. He's not that dangerous at this point. And this will take about 10 seconds, so this is quite good for me. Now go in distance. Distance. Got him. Oh, he's gonna beat me. He's got too much life. It's annoying actually because probably yeah, he's gonna beat me. I don't think I'll hit this. Maybe I will actually. Does it do any damage? Oh, it does. Get him quick. And again, just danger sting him. I don't care, Piximon, if you're tired. No, just keep stabbing him. Stab him. Oh, he had 4 life left. I actually beat him. I don't care if I lose in the final. That's really impressive, actually. Because he had so much more life than me. I had about 3,000, he had double the life, and I still won. That was really good. That was probably good strategy, more than anything. How fast is Digimon? So I don't have to just go for like broke and just try and hit him once and just dodge for 90 seconds. It might be the best way. Just try and dodge for like a minute. How fast is he? He's not quite as fast as me. I wonder if I can dodge for a whole minute. Oh, I don't know. This could be hard. Oh, he knows poison. Go defensive. No, 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 no. Yes, I still hit him. Right, go defensive. I could win this. At the moment, I'm probably winning. And I've blasted about 15 seconds. Right. He missed. Right, go confuse storm. I think that'll hit. Yeah, it did. I didn't tell him to use that technique. Oh, he's poisoned. He's won. Fair play. I think that's probably him who won there. Go distance, 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 distance. Yeah, oh, he's won. That was a terrible shot, guys. Piximon. Wow, that was awful. He wasn't even like trying. Piximon won there. What happened there? It was annoying because Red Digimon was just coming and coming towards me. He wouldn't let me go. He just basically trapped me in a corner and just basically flooded me. Well, he basically just Muhammad Ali'd me in the corner. Just whooped my arse in the corner. I didn't do terrible. Because he got to the final. I won 3,000 bits. I was a bit annoyed that I didn't actually win because I had that in the bag. I should have won that really. Because my defense is pretty good and I felt like he should have blocked more of those attacks. He didn't block any. And I felt like I should have blocked some. Like Digimon was blocking and I wasn't. I felt like I was a bit robbed. It could be that I didn't do very well, like my commands weren't fast enough. But, yeah. It's because I hit confuse them, but I didn't confuse him either, that didn't help. With the thingy I did, when I fought my Piximon he got confused, but when I fought Digimon he didn't. I think that might have been the difference. I got too much meat. I didn't even think about that. It was quite a good mix though actually, because I didn't use bulk and stuff. It was quite a good mix. I need to fight these because I think these are the things that drop that thing. These drop the brain thing. I think there's only about a 1 in 5 chance of getting it, so I might have to do a few battles. I'm sure it's these. We're about even in strength. They have 4,000 life, I have 4,000 life, so because I've done a bit of training, we're about even. My attack's still about 300, so do theirs, so it's basically a level playing field, but it's a 3-on-1 handicap match. See, he blocked me, I blocked him. Yeah, I think I'll be alright here. They're a bit slower as well than the other things. I don't really think I'm doing much attacking. I think he's just letting them attack and then take the damage and they're attacking each other at it. I don't think Piximon's actually doing that much attacking. Now he is. That's what you want to do. It's 400 on and confused to him. So now they might have to attack each other. I need to get 10 of them, that's a grand. I need to have a look how much money I've actually got now. Oh, hold on, I better heal him again. One of them's got a finish, I didn't even notice. Oh no, I don't think he hit it. I think I might have hit him with my normal move before he hit it. And I think it's a 2-in-1 handicap max now. Yeah, it is. One's been defeated. Oh no. It's a 1-on-1 match now. Oh, head up. This is why I don't understand sometimes. It will use like moves to KO everyone in a 1-on-1 match. Could have chose dangerous like Sting and just finished it there and then. The AI sometimes wasn't that clever. I think it's as well because there's a lot going on in this battle. It doesn't like it. My computer doesn't like it. See, as soon as it's ended, right? Fine, everything's fine. Yeah, the computer sometimes just randomly just goes slow for no reason. Right, he's probably going to attack me. I probably actually win against him and all. $196. Oh man, not quite 2,000 yet. I need another like 3,000 bits. I wanted a bit more than that. So I just won like 3,000 against in the tournament. Oh, not again. Why is it doing this? This is annoying. I must have a problem. There's nothing running in the background. I wonder if it's just like my processor every now and again just stops. It just can't. It chogs up. It just can't do it. I don't know. It's just there's so many commands at times. My processor freezes. It just and the RAM has to catch up. I don't know. So I've only got 4 gigs of RAM in this. I wonder if I just need to put more RAM in it. The CPU though a lot of the time is at 100%. When I play this game. Sorry about that, folks. That was a bit embarrassing. So that's my first fight, so I'll do like 2 training sessions. 1. Oh, it's hungry. Right, good. I can probably get 3 training sessions out of him now. So I think I need to get my offence up to 3, up to 600, I think. There you go. So if I give him a rest now, then come back and do 2 more sessions, it'll be at 600 offence. That should be fine. Because I've already got it up by 4. I've got 45 up. If it was 500, it's what? 10% more power. So that should be enough. It'll be like, yeah, it'll be about 15% more powerful, won't it, by the time he's gone back? On a fence. Right, so now I've had a rest, let's see what tournament I've got. For tomorrow, not obviously do today, I'll do tomorrow's if there is any. I can enter the B tournament. Oh, the K tournament's like a few days away. I don't think he'll live that long. It's like 4 days away. He'll be like 19, no he won't, he'll probably be like 20 when he gets there. He won't make it. Because he'll probably fade away tomorrow. Damn it, it's going to be like slightly too early. He'll fade away, unless he fades away in the day. And I can literally get there, fight, and then he'll fade. I don't think he'll make it though. I think he'll fade before then. I think he'll fade away the day before. If I like look after him well. But it's probably too late, because I don't think I've really looked after him that well. I think he faded away like on day 17 last time. So he'll probably fade away tomorrow. If I can win that B Cup though, and save his stats, he'll be, you know, it's not all bad. I'll definitely be able to do 3 now. I can probably do 4 because of he's eating. You can do 3 if he doesn't eat, 4 if he eats. So I can get another one out of him now. I don't mind when he gets hungry. Makes him last longer. Where am I going? Oh, bloody hell. Right. I'll probably do a chop off in a minute. Because I think this has been at least 10-15 minutes. I don't really know. The tournament takes a good 5-6 minutes on its own. So I'll probably do a chop off. When he wants to go to sleep, I'll probably chop it and then I'll reload the game in a minute and then I'll see what happens. I could play straight through, but I don't like playing straight through for too long. Cause, like, sometimes my computer just randomly crashes and then you lose like an hour's gameplay. Hopefully when I get my new computer at Christmas time, this will not happen. I was going to buy it. The thing is, I was going to buy it like at Christmas, and then Intel, I've had to go and literally put a spanner in the works, haven't they? Like literally, it's getting difficult now because it was Intel. Intel's the king. It was It was a 4-core processor. Everything was 4 cores. Then Ryzen come out. And everyone went, oh, 6 cores won't take off, it was a waste of time. And like, you're talking like March, April, May, June. Not much really changed, but in June it was like, everyone's like, oh yeah, AMD's picking up speed and like, it's kicking 4 cores asses. Like, by like, literally like the Ryzen 3. It changed, I think, when the Ryzen 3 came out in July. The Ryzen 3 1300X for about $189, I think it is, beats an i5 7400. It beats it. 4 core, 4 threads, same, it beats it. Because I think it only goes to 3.5. Intel, AMD goes to I think 3.8, 3.9, beats it by about 10%. It even matches to 7500. So the cheap ones match a $200 one. So it brings the price down by about 100% and it by about $100. Sorry. So you know what? I'm actually enjoying what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna keep going. So yeah, I won't normally talk about processors and stuff on my video. Just trying to pass a bit of time whilst I'm just basically training and battling and whatnot. Because I'm not really doing that much useful stuff at the moment. So as I was saying, yeah, I think it's about $189. I actually live in the UK, so but the Ryzens are so rare in the UK, you can barely get one. Like, you can get them if you build your own, but if you wanted a pre-build one, you can barely get them that instant. You can get them on like the big sites. But I think really, because everyone knows how good they are, I think they're overcharging for them a little bit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so anyway, the 1300X versus the 7400 1300X. Even the 75, they're about the same. The only one what beats it is the 76. 76 and the 76K beat it. I think the 76 is about the same, the 76K beats it. Plus you can overclock those to about 4 gig. Plus some of the games are more optimised for Intel, so that I think that the i5 top of the range can beat the like the Ryzen 3. But then I don't know much about the 1400. I think the 1400 is about on par. The 1500X I think is about, I think it might match, because it's like 4 core 4 threads, it goes to 4 gig, it's overclocked already. It's not really much, it's not really worth investing in that much really. The next one really is the 1600, which is 6 cores 6 threads. That's the best one. Like, I don't know how much that is. I think on release day it's $229. I think. Someone says $229 in my brain. And that's better than the Ryzen 5 by about 10%. Even at overclock, I think it's better. Right, so at the moment the Ryzen, because you can get, a lot of people say on the Ryzen 1600 with the cooler what's included, you can get 3.7 and 4 cores. And I think the the Intel chip, you can get, I think it comes at 3.7 or something like that at the box, 3.7, 3.8, the 7600K, but you can overclock it to about 4.2. The other one you can't overclock as high, but it's got an extra 2 cores. Now, if Intel come firing back and make an i5 the same as a Ryzen, and it matches their current clock speed, I think, and they match the price, Intel could pretty much kill Ryzen off in about 6 months. If they did it, if they went, sod it, screw prices, we will match Ryzen, price for price, and we'll match the cores and the clock speed and everything. I think it would probably finish AMD off, because AMD's like had one good comeback with Ryzen. I don't know why Intel don't do it. Like, they've got like $60 billion or something stupid revenue. They could afford it. They could afford to take a hit like that and just kill AMD off for good. They don't need all that money. Yeah, fine, it might long term make them a bit less money, but you could kill the competition off, surely. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I like AMD. I like competition. I don't like Intel. I think they rip you off, but this is going a bit off topic, I know, but I'm pretty sure if Intel wanted to, with how much money they've got, they could just make a 6-core, 6-thread with 4 GHz quite easily. I think Cannon Lake will probably get 4 gig. I think we'll get 6 cores, 6 threads in 2018. 2018, I believe 6 cores, 6 threads at 4 GHz will be like the minimum required. So I think if you get Ryzen 1600, you'll be fine for 2017. You'll be fine for 2018. You'll probably be fine for 2019. But I think 2020, you'll need a new computer. Which is fine because you can get the... Sorry, I'm talking over the tournament, but you can get the... If you buy a B350 motherboard, you can buy the 1800X on it later on. So you've got an improvement. Plus Ryzen 2 will probably come out, and then that'll probably be better anyway. If Intel does make a 6-core, 6-thread beast, I think Ryzen 2 will just beat that anyway. So I think at the moment AMD have got the are winning. Overall, I think, not much defense. Wow! Oh wow! What's he doing? Oh, Digimon's really fast if I remember right. You have to chase him. Yeah, oh, I blocked that one, fine, right. Try this. Right, hit him at last, right. Oh my god, every time it hits me. The only move I can hit is confusing stuff, so I'm just going to have to confuse him. I'm going to have to just confuse him to death. Digimon's a beast, he's one of the best, he's a very good champion. This Digimon. I'm just going to confuse and storm him to death. It's not the most economical way of beating him, but he's just hitting me all the time. Got him. That was a bit of a battle. That should not have happened, that should have been a wipeout. So yeah, I'd probably say processors right now, AMD for the win. You can get a $100 motherboard and about a 229 processor. I mean, that's only $329. That's not bad, really. Against Intel, which is probably going to be like a $200 board, probably. And probably like a $300 processor now in Intel, so it's probably going to be like 200, it's probably going to be like 180 difference. Maybe Intel will be 10% faster if they actually get their ideas together, but for 10% performance versus like that, it's not worth it. AMD's the king, really. So that's what I'm going to do. I've always had Intel processors. Never had AMD. Never ever. But at the moment, the bargain is Intel. AMD. Sorry. So I'm going with AMD. Graphics cards. That's a different matter. No contest really. Graphics cards, you've got to go in NVIDIA. There's no competition, isn't it? I mean, I mean, fair play. Vega 64, not a bad graphics card. It's fun, it's alright. Can't get one. Sold out everywhere. But the actual compute performance and graphics, not bad. 1080. Everyone was saying, they'll make a 10, like the Vega will be beating like a TI, and I was thinking, well, if it does, that's amazing, like that's amazing. I wouldn't have thought it. I kind of expected like a 1070 and a 1080. I really didn't think they'd go after the 1080 Ti, and they didn't, to be honest. I don't even think the next model of graphics cards from AMD will be Nvidia. To be honest with you, I think Nvidia could just get the 1080 Ti, make it a little bit better, like 5% better, and it would probably last them another year. They haven't even got to do anything. Because I think it's like 15% faster between the 1080 and the 1080 Ti. So if you make the 1080 Ti 5% faster, that's 20% faster. That's quite a big improvement AMD have got to find. I don't think they can do that in a year. I mean, I might be proven wrong, but I really can't see it happening within a year. I think it'll take AMD 2 years to probably catch up. I mean, yes, they've made loads of money from Vega because they've sold them all to miners. So they've got the money to invest into a new GPU, and that's probably the only way they're going to do it. I think if they make Vega, use all the money what they've got from Vega sales, and invest it into a new architecture straight away, they'll be fine. They'll probably make a better card, and it might actually be 20% faster, and they might actually compete against the 1080 Ti, which will be good because it will bring the 1080 Ti prices down, because at the moment they're like 700 quid. A lot of my facts are probably wrong, and I'll probably get like, if people actually bother watching this video, I'll probably get like loads of complaints. But yeah, I prefer AMD. Like, I think I said at the beginning, like I prefer like Intel, and I think Intel will win overall. I think I said at one point. I think that if Intel spent the money they've got and actually invested in it and didn't piss it up the wall, basically, Intel would win. But I think AMD are better for the actual fans. Oh god, not again. Oh, this could be a long battle. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It does it randomly. I think my processor must be getting a bit full. Wow, I was getting 1 frame. Because now look, it's cut, like it's behaving again. I don't know what happened there. This is why I need a new computer. Oh, that move, like, it's good, but I think it's too slow sometimes. I find probably Green Trap's been one of the best ones I've put on. Overall. It's a bit close though, it's a bit of a close move, like, you've got to be really close to the actual opponent to hit it. Is he fast? Because like every time I try and hit him, it just seems like I'm losing. I can't hit him with anything. This is what happened with Digimon that time. Right, just keep your distance. I'm just going to have to literally probably outrun him. Try and hit a finisher. You stupid idiots. I might actually win. The first 2 rounds were dead easy though. I don't think he'll hit his finisher in 8 seconds. Yeah, look, he's got like ice charlottes and like really good attacks and like good stuff. Yeah, I don't think I was ever going to beat this guy. He's too fast. Some Digimon just seem to be fast but don't do much damage. They're actually quite annoying because like if you get one of them, you can spam people and then just like not use much MP, and then they never get an attack in. You can pretty much win. The only reason I won is because I hit my finisher. If I hadn't hit my finisher, well, I still would have won. It would have been 1,700 damage, but it would have been a lot harder. Because he only did 500 damage. I think he was using Sonic Jab a lot. At least I won the damn thing. 6,000 bits and a restore floppy. I don't really need the restore floppy, to be honest. Anyway, that's my rant over about AMD. So I'd say, yeah, processor, AMD, graphics card, Nvidia, basically. Go and watch, just before I go and watch, there's a few people. Tech Deals is very good. Bitwit's pretty good. Pause Hardware's pretty good. A lot of people say Jay's 2 Cents is good. Don't really watched him there. Linux, whatever you want to call him, is pretty good. Nexus Game, I think it's Nexus Gamer, Nexus Games. He's pretty good. Hardware Unboxed is very good for like benchmarks. I think there's a website called benchmarks.com as well. That's pretty good. So yeah, there's a few anyway. So I don't know why I'm talking about computers and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, this might be the end of the part, or I might come back. I might actually come back. So I think I'll end this part and I'll come back in a sec. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Right, welcome back. This is still part 107. Right. I didn't actually notice that at this point I've done about an hour of gameplay. So. Ooh, what's that? Yes, please. Enter. Oh, that's so lucky. Right, okay. What was I saying? Yeah, at this point I didn't actually recognise how I had done an hour's gameplay, because I was ranting about computer parts and, you know, how I've got £190 in my fund and how AMD are winning and how Intel could come back and the prices of cores and all this. Got a bit carried away there. That's because I watch Tech Deals a lot. I love computer parts. Yeah, I think at the moment, anyone buying a computer, 6 cores, 6 threads is the way to go. I won't bother with a 4 core. Unless you want to just do it for like, if it's general gaming, a 4 core might be fine, but don't get an i7. Just get like a Ryzen 3 1300X, overclock the damn thing and put a decent cooler on it. It's probably cheaper. So, 1. Anyway, away from computer talk. Otherwise you're going to get bored. Like I was saying, if you want proper advice, go to Tech Deals. Because he's a lot better than me. That's where I learnt all my stuff from anyway. Well, some of it. I'm a bit ropey, but yeah. But I won't build my own anyway, I'd probably get pre-built. I'd probably go onto Cyberpower and get one. Because I know they're pretty good. I don't know if I'll win the Natural Cup. I don't even know what levels are in it. I didn't even read anything, I just kind of went in it. I've got a feeling it's like a champion / ultimate. It might be them weird cups where like you fight like a champion, then you fight like it, which is overrated, then you fight like which is overpowered, not overrated, overpowered. Then you fight kind of another one, but who's a champion, and then you fight like an ultimate. And the ultimate will be like really good. I can't remember, I think it was one cup before and it had like 7,000 life, 7,000 MP, like 700 attack, 700 defense. And I just got wiped out. I think I did like 700 damage to him and I think I got wiped out. He was so much quicker than me. I think it was when I had to literally fight Hercules Carbutroma. I got annihilated. I think I did against Meiotismon as well a few times. I've been destroyed. Because they hit that Thunder Joust or Thunder Justice or whatever it's called. That really good one. You're pretty much game over. What day is it now anyway? Oh, it's going to be on it. Oh, it's going to be so annoying. It's going to fade away in tomorrow. It'll probably do an hour's training and then fade away. Oh. It'll fade away on day 19. It's not the end of the world, because I can still win the end cup, but... I need to probably do like an actual chart where, like, I memorize. I know I've won the Wing Cup. I don't even know if I've won the end cup before. I might have to start going in like... I might have to start actually like making a bit of a note and like record the cups and tick them off once I've won them. I think I've won the version... I've won the Virgin Zero Cup, I think I've won the Wing Cup, and I think I've won the... Is it like the Human Cup or something like that? I think I've won. I've won another one. I think I've won the W Cup. I've won the W Cup, haven't I? Or is it something like the Thunder Cup I won? I think I've entered a few, but I've lost a few. I've lost quite a lot. I think I've lost more than I've actually won. I think I've entered about 6, and I've won about 2. Because I've tried to win the Metal Cup, like the Machine Cup. I got my ass... I think that might have been when I got my ass handed to me. Kind of thing. I got destroyed in that cup. Right, let's see what happens. Moving big. What's that mean? Oh, just fight. Oh, not another Shellman. I told you, it's all champions, but and rookies, but they're all beefed up. They're all like 500 on everything. I'm sure. I think the 4 cups, like the natural cup, there's 4 of them. I think these are slightly easier. I think there's the A, B, C and D. Then I think this is probably like a C cup. Like a B cup entry. They're quite difficult, but they're not impossible. He'll probably have about 5,000 life. Yeah. He's a bit slower than me though, and he's got less defense than me. Which means to me, Confusing Storm. I said Confusing Storm. Oh, you're a bit slow there, weren't you, mate? Attack then. Oh, well done. I'm gonna have to finish it. Oh, bloody hell. This is what I didn't want. Hit with Confuse. I'm winning at this point. Yes! Blocked it. Get him now. This should do at least 1,000 damage. I only got 8. Bit poor really. Right, hit him with a Danger Sting, quick. Got him. No I didn't. Hit him with another one. I need to end this quick, there you go, done. 2,000 life left, 2 more. I think I won't win this now. If I had probably had about 2,500 life, 3,000 life left, I probably would have had half a chance, but I think I took too much damage. Because Kabuterimon will know good attacks. Or Digimon could win. Ninjamon will be fast, so I'm guessing Ninjamon will win that. Yeah, I think Ninjamon will beat me. Even if I get that far, that is. This is my first attempt, so I don't really know what to expect. 3,000 life I've got. Heal level low. Oh, he's pretty good. Why? Oh. In that case, I'll attack him. I don't think he's done any damage yet. Right, keep your distance. At this point, I'm actually winning. I'm doing more damage to him per shot. He's blocked me again. It's probably because he's a fan. Right, just run. Run for now. If I can hit him with the finisher, mate, it's game over pretty much, I would have thought. Oh, he blocked me again! Oh my god, right. Piximon! Boom! Take that, you idiot! No, distance, distance, distance. Keep away from him. Keep away from the giant, angry veggie thing. I've got to hit him eventually. Finally, right. Did 69 damage. What probably wasn't worth it, but at least I actually hit him. Oh my god, he's so... Right, no, just stay there, then attack him, surely. If I hit this, it might just... Oh, 43 damage! Why are my attacks doing absolutely no damage? Anyone could win this. My attacks were doing nothing. I only just won that. That was a bit close. I think it was because he's a vegetable and I was using like his own attack, so he gets immunity, like almost immunity. I'm so glad Ninjamon beat Digimon, because I wouldn't have beat two Digimons, you know, there's no way. I've got no MP, that's the only thing. I might have to be quite clever here. Yeah, he's not that good on defense, so if I can get a few hit and runs on, I might be alright. He's quite fast though. That's why I probably need to go defensive. Go defensive like straight away. He's eventually going to have to give up, I would have thought. Or he could just chase me the whole 9 seconds. Which is fine with me, because this is actually working perfectly. I don't mind this at all. At the moment I'm winning. I'm winning. I could just keep distance like all the game now. Oh, I can't actually, he knows poison. Oh, I didn't hit. Oh, this is perfect. Just keep my distance. Keep your distance, mate. Just keep away. I've done 400 damage, you ain't done none. I can win this like this. I'll quite happily take a cheap victory. Distance, distance. Excellent, excellent. Just every now and again, just attack every now and again. When he's not open, when he's left his door open, just attack him. Right now. Don't you dare. Distance. Got him. Oh, this was just pure clever by me. Boom. That was just pick your moment and attack. He hasn't got the defense. So I could just pick and pop when I wanted. Excellent. I needed to win that. That was a good victory. 150, he hit me once. I did 2,300 damage. That was a brilliant victory. Well, that was well played by me. I think they are. I think like the 4 like seasonal cups, what I would call them, like the national cup. I think they're slightly easier than like your machine cup and everything, like your Android cup, your human cup and all that. They're slightly easier. I think I might have won the Thunder Cup as well. I think it's 4. I think the Thunder Cup I might have won. I think I've won that now, so I think I've got 2 more. I might have 2 more left. 8,000 bits, and I got a fertilizer. He's fading. I don't mind that. That's fine. I don't mind. I won the N Cup. Like I said, the next one's going to be probably get Piximon next. So I'm just going to pick the first egg because the first egg got good stats. So Piximon will be good, which means I'll get. So I'm going to go for Piximon and Etamon next. So it means I've got to literally just let my I've just got to let him poo everywhere basically. So I'm just gonna. That's what I'm going to do. I'll need this egg probably again later anyway, because I'll have to go for a school Greymon run. At least I won the N Cup. I want a new name. Oh, what should I call him? Oh. Ooh. So folks, I'm having a crazy episode again. Oh, wait another minute for my computer to... I don't know why it's doing it. Oh, are you gonna... No, it just did come back, right, okay. It only lets you have 6 characters, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3. No! Oh, no. Actually, I think I already called him that. Oh, I didn't save that other bloke's stat. Never mind. I'm going to call him Luke. Underscore? No? Don't they do underscores in this game? Really? Is that how old this is? Fine. Yeah, fine. Come on, Luke. The only good Luke I know is Luke Skywalker. That is it. No offence to all you Lukes out there, but I don't know anyone called Luke. That's what I call him in that. I should have called him something stupid like Hogan. What you gonna do, brother? I think I might have had one of those though already. Because I feel like I've made that joke before somewhere. Hold on guys. Got a phone call, back in a sec. Right, sorry about that folks, right, so welcome back. This is still part 107. I know this is dragged on a bit. This has probably been a good hour and 20 minutes because Piximon died and then I've had to go to a tournament and I've won it and then the game nearly froze and I've had to rename my newborn. A lot's happened. Right. Yeah, the game froze, then I was just about to do it, then I saw my phone actually physically ring, and it was work, asking me if I could work on the 9th, and I was like, no. A, it's my day off. B, it was till 10 o'clock. C, the next day I have to go up at 6 o'clock, so I'd have about 6 hours sleep. And then I'd have to run around all day. And I had to do that today, and it made me feel a bit ill. So I basically had to get home and then like sleep it off. So I'm a bit sore now even, and I was like, I'm not doing that again. I don't mind helping them out, but actually making myself ill to help them out is a bit much. I mean, I do love my job, but you know, I don't want to make myself ill. I mean, if I get ill, what good am I? Right, he wants food still, he's sleepy and he wants poo. Right, it's a good thing I actually checked. I'm sure you ate like not long ago, but whatever. I'm actually going to save this in a minute. Yeah, sorry about that. I was on the phone, one of the supervisors phoned me, so I was like, yeah. It's like just, and then ended up like talking about just random stuff as well. As you can probably tell, I don't mind talking. Oh, what does that fertilizer do anyway? Disevolves to Digimon. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, meat, use. Thank you. Right, now it's happy. Right, so I'm going to basically end this part. So this is going to be the end of part 107. Part 108, I'll basically try and get... It doesn't really matter if I get Argumon or Gabumon, because if he poos a lot, it doesn't really matter, because he'll poo a lot, and then he's going to get to Sukamon. And then Sukamon's going to disevolve, he'll eat up all the poo, and then it'll disevolve to Wetamon. So, it doesn't really matter who it disevolves to, I don't think. So I'll get any rookie, and I'll just literally get it from there. So I'll see you guys for that part. Bye.